Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Down with the king, Run DMC. Legendary. Go ahead, Run. I know you felt that.
I couldn't hold it.
Oh, okay. Are you ready? Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I want to talk to people about the awareness campaign.
Okay. No, just give me the cue.
Ask Screen No, baby.
Okay. That's the website actually too, right?
Yep.
Yes.
AskScreenNo.com.
AskScreenNo.com. And Jeanette Jordan is with us as well from Novo Nordisk. And
she's a professional. She knows all the stuff.
What does that mean? You're a professional.
Tell them what that means.
I'm a certified diabetes educator, and I'm also a registered dietitian. And I work for Novo Nordisk.
How much of a difference? We got people on the line. Matter of fact, we're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. If you have any questions about diabetes, doesn't matter what age bracket you're in, especially if you're younger, you should definitely call up. Emily is in California. Go ahead, Emily.
Hi.
Good morning.
It's called diabetes is something that's really prominent in my family. My grandmother died of diabetes. She died of complications from diabetes, actually. My uncle died as well, my aunt as well, all under the age of 46. My father currently is on dialysis due to kidney failure, which comes from diabetes.
Okay, so Emily has a history of diabetes in her family, Jeanette, and obviously she's smart. She's in the sense that she's, doing prevention right now. What kind of things, if you have a history, if it's in your bloodline, what kind of things can you do to prevent it happening to you?
Okay. Well, I think Emily is very smart that she's wanting to know more about it. She is at high risk for having diabetes because it is in her family. But the things that we can do, we can manage our weight. We can make sure that we are, trying to eliminate or cut back on the sweetened drinks that are sweetened with sugar. And that does include juices as well, because
that was
juices
my big
turn
thing.
to
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
My big thing is I drank juices and thought I was being healthy.
Yes. So your calorie-free, sugar-free beverages are going to be your best choice, and lots of water. And then the other thing is, many of us have what we call a sweet tooth. So we love candies and cookies and ice cream and cakes and pies. And we're not saying never have, but we're saying that those things need to be limited in our diet and used in moderation, small portions. The other big thing that turned to sugar that many people are not aware of is starches, things like rice and bread and pasta and grits. And well, I'm from the South, so we'd have a whole plate full of grits, a whole plate full of rice.
Hold on. I just heard that. I was listening, but I wasn't. So you can't eat grits?
You can, but you can't eat a whole plate full at a time. We have to begin to learn proper portion sizes of food. So moderation is the key.
You can't take away those grits.
No.
Come on, Rev Run. What are you doing here, man? You taking away?
No, I just come to make you aware, bro. Go easy on the bread, easy on the potatoes and the rice and the starches and stuff, and you just gotta, be moderate with it. Like I said,
Yes,
I lost
moderation.
22 pounds, and I'm just got my eyes open. I'm aware, and I just come to bring people the awareness. I always do these words of wisdom, and this is my new thrust right now. I got to talk to people about their health, and I tell them that health is the first wealth, and I tell them that you can't heal what you don't know about. So, you know what I mean? So, and think about it. You can't attack what's far away from you.
Yeah.
If the doctor is far away and you don't know what's going on, now, if you imagine something's close to you, you can attack it, right?
Yeah.
But if it's far away from you and you're hiding from it, you can't attack it. So if you want to be, on a proactive instead of reactive in life, you have to get in the game.
Rob is in Indianapolis. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah. I want to know: is it a way you can beat it if you already got diabetes, or is it just for life?
Yeah, that's a great question. If you have diabetes, it doesn't go away, but you can manage it. And the way to manage it is by seeing your healthcare provider on a regular basis, having your tests run to know what those blood sugars are. And then also to make the lifestyle changes that we've just talked about, managing your weight. If you're obese, trying to lose some weight, reducing the amount of sweetened beverages that you take in, being moderate in the portion sizes of the starches. And a way to kind of visualize it is when you fix your plate, kind of draw a line down the middle and let half of it be vegetables and then, a fourth, maybe no more than a half cup or a cup of starch, whether that's rice or pasta or potatoes, and then you do your protein, and then limit those sweets. And then get some exercise in your diet because
Get some
exercise is like
exercise.
medicine.
Okay, cool. And what's the website people could go to find out more?
AskScreenNo.com.
Ron, I wanted to say to you that years ago, right before you actually did your reality show, I interviewed you on the XM side.
Okay.
And you said to me, one of the things I asked you about fear, and you said to me, one of the things you tell your children and other people is to do it scared.
I remember that.
You said do it scared. And I think you talking
amazing.
about diabetes with Jeanette. Do you think a lot of the reasons why people don't know or have this disease, because they're just fearful, like
They're
they don't
scared.
want to go to the doctor to get the information, they don't want to get the checkups,
don't wanna
they don't
hear
want to
it.
know, right? They don't want to know.
Absolutely. I've been a diabetes educator for about 20 years, and I can tell you I work in the community with patients and people, and a lot of them are definitely afraid. They're like, well, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But this campaign is about we all need to know because we need to know our risk. We have to ask ourselves, am I at risk for diabetes? And then we need to be screened. You need to ask the doctor, listen, test me for diabetes. Because you don't know doesn't mean it's going to go away. It's just going to get worse. And you can develop a lot of health problems from diabetes if it's not managed. But it can be managed if you do have it. Are you at high risk?
It can be managed, and you have to exercise, right?
Yes, that's one important part of it.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.